Hi guys, I hope you're all well. Today I want to talk to you about happiness and how happiness is your birthright, guys. Like, so many people strive to be happy. So many people say, someone may ask you, what do you want to be? And a lot of the time people say happy, or what is your main goal? And it's to be happy. And it's like, we just need to realize, and this is a reminder for you, that happiness is a state of being. And there's so many states. There's sadness, there's frustration, anger, loving, happiness, fear, joy. There's so many different states that we can be in. So with that being said, realize that happiness is your birthright, and you can be happy at any moment. It's not a destination. So even if you get to where you want to be with your goals, and that's where I think people get confused as well, if you get to where you want to be with your goals and then you think, I'll be happy then, it's like, but even in those times, there'll be things that come up that will be difficulties, there'll be challenges, there'll still be struggles. So you won't be happy in a state of happiness 24/7. So with that in mind, you can get happy right now. You do not need to have reached your goals to get happy. Your goals are just another experience. And by being happy now and getting into the state of happiness now will help you to achieve your goals because you're in a higher frequency. So the way you can feel happy right now, think of a memory. Think of something that you had the best time of it. It was a great experience, even if it lasted for 5 minutes. If it felt good, think of something that made you happy. Go back to that time, that memory, close your eyes, see it, feel it, touch it, like smell it, hear it. How does it make you feel? If it made you feel happy, think of that experience, go into it, think of all the fine details, and just live in that moment for just a moment, because then you'll feel happy in the here and now. Your frequency will rise, and then you'll feel more just good. And that is the ultimate goal, feeling good in order to achieve your goals, feeling good in order to draw things to you, and to realize that really happiness can be achieved right now. Also, another way to feel happy, put on some high vibe music, guys. Put on some music, dance around your kitchen, dance around the house, dance in the garden, put on some music. If you're driving, put on some music that makes you feel good. A lot of the time we can put on music that feels emotional if we're feeling emotional, and it's like we just sometimes make ourselves feel worse. So it's good to put high vibe music on, guys. It really makes you feel good. Another way to feel happy is to move your body. I'm paralyzed from the chest down, and it's like I still realize how important it is to move what I can. And the parts of my body that I can't move, someone else will move for me. So I do like exercises every day. And after I film this, I'm gonna go work out. So move, that can make you happy. So by drawing back, pulling old experiences into our present mind, we can feel happy. We can feel good by listening to good music. Also, talking to somebody, having a conversation that makes you feel good. Have a conversation with a high vibe person in your life. Makes you feel good. I like saying that a lot today. Also, you could watch something funny. So all these little things that we think, oh, actually, yeah, I am happy in that moment when I think about that. Or I was happy in that moment when I did this, this, and this. And it's like, happiness, guys, is a state of being, and it is not something that we are constantly. So even, again, like I said, I just want to remind you, even when you achieve your goals, you'll feel so happy and so like, yes, oh wow. But there's still things that come up. That is life, and struggles are part of life. But know that if you're feeling rubbish right now, know that it'll be great to pull back from old experience and just try things that make you feel good. Even doing a meditation. I meditated before I filmed this, and this is what kind of spurred me. It came into my mind talking about happiness. And then I got a confirmation because I actually was listening to Reiki music while I was meditating, and what the first comment said about happiness, and I was like, wow, I had a download to film about happiness. So this is how you can be happy, guys, and you can be happy whenever you wish. Even though sometimes it may be hard, you can still think of something that made you happy at one point. We've all had an experience that has made us laugh. We've all had an experience that has brought us joy, and we can look back at that, especially if you're having a really hard time right now and you can't feel like there's much to be happy about, and you are desiring to be happy. Remember, it's a state, and you can just get that state instantly. We can put on some music, we can dance, we can, even if we momentarily feel happy, with raising our vibration. So it's all about bringing ourselves up to a higher vibe state in order for us to move forward with anything. So being happy and feeling high vibe come together. And when you are in that state, literally guys, more things happen. So if you get yourself to feel high vibe, you'll then be able to do something because you feel motivated. And when you feel motivated, you do more that you need to do productively and not just like chaotically, and more happens. It's this ripple effect. So it's like magic, really. We create our own magic, we create our own reality, and it's super important to be aware of that and know that we can do whatever we set out to do in life. So I hope that helps, guys. I'm going to pull you an affirmation card today, Gabby Bernstein affirmation cards. But just know that you deserve to be happy whenever you wish to be happy. And know that even if you're the most positive person, you're not going to feel happy all the time because you're human and the experiences happen. But you can try and remain high vibe and see the good in all situations regardless. So if there's a situation in your life, guys, I digress, but I think this is important. If there's a situation in your life, guys, that you can't control, but it's not a very good situation, think about it in that moment, write it down, let your emotions come out, and then move forward if you can, and try and do what you can, because if you can't control the situation, there's no point in living in the situation. Even if it's part of your life, know that you don't have to live in that emotion of feeling like upset, stressed and worried, because if you keep thinking about it, if you keep talking about it, you're living in it more. So acknowledge it, know it's there, and move forward into other things in your life, because if we keep talking about something we can't control, we are just feeding that energy, and it just makes us feel worse. So sometimes we make ourselves feel worse by talking about something that isn't so good. And that's reality. Like, you know, things aren't always great, and there's some things we can't control, but if we can't control it, there's no point in dwelling on it. Unless we're finding a solution, then that's different. But if there isn't a solution, that's when it's like really good to just get on with your life. Because, you know, for example, my paralysis I've been paralyzed 15 years now. I don't talk, I know I've just mentioned it now, but in my day-to-day life, I don't talk about it every day. Like, oh, I don't say, I don't want this, I don't want that, or why has this happened to me? No, I've let that control go because it is what it is, and I can still live a great life. So I'm choosing to well, whatever. There's other things to be grateful for and live for. Okay. I pulled this for one of my readings the other day. It is, I am the dreamer of my dream. I think it's pretty appropriate, guys. So today's affirmation, I am the dreamer of my dream. Meaning, let me show you it again because it was really nice, look. Meaning, you can create the life that you desire. You manifest the things in your life, because whatever goes on in our mind, we project out into our outer world. Even if it's not exactly the same coming back, if we're thinking negatively all the time, we'll see more negative things. If we're thinking positive, a lot of the time, more positive will happen. Again, that ripple effect. You are the dreamer of your dream. Create that reality that you desire and do things that move you forward towards that. So I hope that helped, guys. I hope you're feeling good. Think of a memory that makes you happy. Put on some high vibe music. Put on something that makes you laugh. Get out in nature. I did say the one, but that helps. Just do things that make you feel good. Write a gratitude list, because that will make you feel happy. A gratitude list is number one, and I should have said that at the start, but if you're still here, you've got that extra bit of information. So I hope that was helpful, guys. Please subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. You can see more videos like this, and also oracle card readings from me, and all that good stuff. Law of attraction, spirituality, stories about spirituality and my personal experiences, all that good stuff. How to achieve your dreams, everything. So yeah, please subscribe if you haven't already. I hope you have a great day, and I'll speak to you next time. Thanks, guys.